welcome to Night Treks. I'm your ghost host, Tom, and this is our strange journey into one story that is dark, strange, and true, but maybe not. We'll leave that for you to decide. Tonight's tale: The Beast. On the last day of June, 1764, in Gévaudan, France, 14-year-old Jeanne Boulet was attacked, mutilated, and killed as she tended her sheep. Nothing is truly known about that attack other than a burial notice that was composed by the parish priest. Then it was learned later that 2 months prior to her attack, another young lady witnessed a strange beast that was like a wolf, yet not a wolf, charging at her through the field where she was watching her cows. Now, the cows did something even strange. They surrounded her and protected her and shielded her so that the beast could not even get to her. On August 8th, a 15-year-old girl was attacked. Later in that month, a 16-year-old boy was violently mutilated while working in his field. During that month of September, 4 more deadly attacks of the beast claimed more lives, one of which was the first adult, a 36-year-old woman, just steps from her front door. Between 1764 and 1767, a mysterious creature called the Beast ravaged this rural region of France. About 100 men, women, and children reportedly fell victim to the Beast of Gévaudan. Some have reported even more. The animal was described as having a breast as wide as a horse, a body as long as a leopard's, and fur that was red with a black stripe. Some thought that this monster was some kind of hybrid with the father of a lion and an unknown mother. Other witnesses claimed the beast had supernatural abilities. Reportedly, it could walk on its hind feet, and its hide could repel bullets, and it had fire in its eyes, and it came back from the dead more than once, and had amazing leaping ability. Now, this beast was generally described as a wolf-like canine with a tall, lean frame capable of taking great strides. It was said to be the size of a calf or a cow, or in some cases, even a horse. It had an elongated head similar to that of a greyhound, with a flattened snout, pointed ears, and a wide mouth sitting atop a broad chest. The beast's tail was also reported to have been notably longer than a wolf's, with a prominent tuft at the end. The beast's fur was described as tawny or russet in color, but its back was streaked with black, and a white heart-shaped pattern was noted on its underbelly. Such is the case. Some witnesses describe these things as the Beast of Gévaudan. Now, this ferocious beast attacked and partially ate women and the young, according to reports. But lone adult men were also targets. There were so many attacks that some speculated that there were, in fact, 2 or more of the beast. But the terrified populace of Gévaudan did not sit idle, and individual stories of bravery captivated the public. Bounties were offered, and hunters combed the countryside looking for the creature. On October 8, 1764, hours after a mauling, the beast was seen at Chateau de la Baume, stalking a herdsman. Hunters followed the animals into the estate's wood and flushed the animal out into the open. And the hunters shot a volley of musket fire into the creature, who succumbed to that gunfire. But then the beast rose and ran off. In early 1765, 10-year-old Jacques Portefeuille and a group of children ranging in age from 8 to 12 were herding cattle when the beast leapt from its hiding place and attacked the youngest boy, dragging him away. Jacques and the other children gave chase, attacking the beast with makeshift weapons. The beast, with child in tow, found itself mired in a bog, and the children began pummeling it with the homemade weapons that they had until it finally released the child. An adult arrived about that time to help fight the beast, but that beast was able to free itself from the bog and run away, as noted here. Marie-Jeanne Vallée was attacked on August 11, 1765, and managed to defend herself and wound the beast, earning herself the title Maiden of Gévaudan. Today, a statue stands in her honor in the village of Auvers in southern France. So supposedly she wounded this thing as it was attacking, but she survived. The victim's throats were always ripped out, sometimes so violently that it would completely decapitate the victim. Bodies were ripped to pieces. The amount of people killed was staggering. The prey of this elusive and savage creature was mostly women or children attending their crops and animals, but presumably never the animals. Now, the creature was finally brought down by a local farmer named Jean Chastel using a musket with a combination of bullet and buckshot, which were made from the silver of melted down Virgin Mary metals. Silver bullets? The dead creature was then sent to Versailles. The king and his court were not impressed because what arrived was a stinking mess, wet from its travel to the palace and rapidly decomposing. But surprisingly, after this, there were no more victims of vicious attacks in the region. So, was it a wolf? Or a wolf hybrid? A pack of wild, unknown animals? Could it have been an undiscovered cryptid? Or, as the farmer Chastel wondered, of course, he had used silver ammunition after all. Could it have been a werewolf? And the attacks did end after he shot it with silver bullets. What do you think? Well, the tale is told, and we are done. Until the next dark night when we take our night treks, this is your ghost host, Tom, wishing you safe but strange night treks.